Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here, back to another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we did it. We made it to Diamond on day 4. Very excited to show you how we did that, and also get you guys off on the right foot. Going into day, 4 or 5 of Warships? I guess 5. Today's Friday. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate it. Also, guys, thank you to those of you that have been using that code CHICKEN in the shop. Does help to support doing the channel and all that good stuff. The membership giveaway is going to be, well, it should already be live now, so congrats to whoever the winner was. And if you want to enter into more giveaways, then just become a member of the channel. It's a monthly raffle, and you can win exclusive Supercell merch like some of the stuff I got behind me over here. So, we did it, guys. We did it. We got to Diamond. That brings us to number 1 in Canada, which is pretty cool. And we got to 34 on the globals, which is always nice to see. Now, this was very difficult. This was not like getting to whatever rank it was early on, just simply base riding defense. This took a lot of hammering out the attack. Shout out to Mr. ABR, he made the video. This was very difficult. This took a lot of... this was all about the attack. A lot of the bases at 4 yards, they're mostly the same. You guys can copy this one if you want. It's nothing amazing. There was one key thing I noted about this base. It originally had the Flotsam cannon like down here or something. I opted to switch that because I noticed that just on how the attacks work, having the Flotsam a little bit more out of reach just made the drops that much more awkward, and it going against bases like this that had the Flotsam kind of hidden were very annoying. So getting to the point now of just simply moving. Sometimes that's all it takes. Just make it a little bit different, make it a little bit off meta, and it helps out. So what we can do now is we can actually get ourselves some boom cannons. But let's back it up here for a sec. So that's the base. Let's go over the tech. So what was the magical tech that allowed us to move ahead here? So obviously today was the day that we got the good doctor, Dr. Kavan. So Dr. Kavan took it from fizzling and getting 2 engines every time to fully clearing every base, and now it comes down to a base race. Which is better than before, because fizzle metas suck, and they're not fun, and they're not good for people that don't have instant training. So getting to the point where it's more of can you beat your opponent faster is a little bit better. So that's what we did. We got Kavan, then we got the building health. If you guys can only get to Kavan after 4 yards, you're going to be moving forwards. Kavan was huge today. A lot of people do have him now, but you pair him with some other stuff and some good attacks, then you'll be off to the races. So next up, we got the building health, like I said. So now I've got to make the decision of where do we go from here, and I'm thinking it's boom cannons. Probably boom cannons and then tanks, because tanks give us the option to go down to rockets. So we can talk about where to go next for a second. I think the boom cannons are going to be required. That's definitely, something we want to have on our base. Not only because it's another defense that's going to slow people down, but what do we have coming around the corner? Rocket choppers. Rocket choppers are going to be very strong this season, so getting the defenses in place now that we're going to need to defend against them is always a good thing. But yeah, I think we want to go through tanks rather than mechs, because we're going to have to go through tanks at some point anyways to get rocket launchers. We're probably not going to play the whole season without having rocket launchers, so that wouldn't make much sense. Okay, so there's the tech. We've shown you the base, we've shown you the tech, we kind of theorized a little bit about how we're going to move forward. Now, let's go over the most important thing, the freaking attack, dude. So, like I said, this was a lot of up and down, back and forth. I'm over 210 attacks already for the season, which is very, I don't know, to me it seems kind of high. So let's go. Oh, we gotta put the Bobby one on display. Now this, admittedly, this was my best hit, and I think he's missing a Flotsam cannon, which made the attack much easier. I'm actually not going to show that because everybody has the Flotsam cannon. We'll come back to that one afterwards, maybe. Let's see. So let's go here. So this one was more, this is more standard. This is a standard 4-yard base, okay? So let's break down exactly how to hit these. Now, this attack changed a lot between players having 50 building health and then having all the stat nodes. This was one of those moments, like right now, where now everybody seems to have 100% everything. That was a big bonus, I thought, for me earlier, but it ended up not really helping at all, and then now everybody's got it. So anyways, let's break it down for you. So instead of doing the split drop, and I mean, yeah, if you can be 100% sure that you can grab this engine by going one boat of rifles, one boat of Zookas on this side, and this base was screaming for that. But I still didn't do it, because if you do that and you fizzle at the top, you just ruin the whole attack. So here's what I would do instead. Shout out to a Knight YouTube who was helping me out with this hit today. He actually showed it to me. So what you do is you go left, and this rifle and Zuka here on the left, their sole job, their only purpose is to take out that stupid Flotsam cannon. While they're doing that, these troops are going up the middle. This 1-2 rifle Zuka, they're going up the middle, and they're going to clear this stuff. They're going to clear those things, whatever's in that area. If they got the Doom Cannon, great. They don't have to. Just move enough stuff where we can drop our last 1-1 over here, and that's going to clear this engine. So that's kind of all the wheels in motion. Then we throw out... the way I would run it is I would do this, and then I'd see who's really lacking, like who's dying more. So obviously on this one, we're going to put I think we're going to put our last boat, the 1-1, on the far left side, because I think these guys kind of struggled to get to that Flotsam. So that's the drop. The drop is key. The drop is very important. You've got to kind of map out what you're going to do a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of scouting, but a little bit beforehand. So you see right there, another thing we can do, that right there was huge. So if we just let the riflemen run up, what's going to happen? They're going to die to one mortar shell, and they're going to all die pretty much to 2 Flotsam cannon shots. So if we smoke them, we can save the riflemen. They're going to hit the shock mine, then they're going to get in place. These guys didn't really cooperate. They went that way, which, I mean, looking at it, obviously they should have. So that didn't go to plan. That didn't go to plan. Now pretend that these, 75% of these guys kept moving forward, okay? That's what you want to have happen. You don't want them all to go to the Flotsam, because that's just painful. That's painful. That's too many troops. But that's why we bring Kavan in the rear. He's going to second wind, regen those troops. We're going to go up on this side that doesn't really have that many defenses on it anymore. One thing to note about this right-hand corner, typically what people will do, and you'll see a lot of these bases, they'll really stack the mines up right in here, and they won't have any buildings there. So you can actually put one boat of rifles down, and I've done this with like 15, 18 mines there. As long as you stagger the Zookas enough, they should get through all of them. Even with shock mines, boom mines, everything. They should get through all of them. Just one boat of rifles, one boat of Zookas. That should be all you need. So don't look at a big pile of mines there and get discouraged. Like, oh, I got to figure something else out. It works every single time. I don't think I ever once fizzled on that right-hand side. It just didn't really happen, just using 1-1. So as you see, we come around the corner. We're spamming second wind. I still don't have flares, so we're kind of at the mercy of the base here. It is helpful if you can, get your troops to take out that entire right side, because it just prevents these guys, your main kill squad, from splitting as they go over the top, which we don't want to have happen, because it's just going to waste time. And then they just naturally funnel down here. Yes, it takes more time than a perfect split attack, but this was more consistent, and it was getting the job done, so that's what we went with. But it was until this last little run of hitting the end of the rainbow here, it was very 50-50. And what I mean by that is it was win-loss, 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 win-loss. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Keeping all the troops, if you're using Rifle Zuka Kavan, on that left-handed side, that seemed to be the magic maker. That seemed to be the money maker today. That's what was able to get it done for us. So I'm pretty sure we're going to go boom cannons next, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to take a break because I played the game way too much today. We're going to wait and see what unfolds. But anyways, guys, I do hope that helps you guys out. You guys let me know where you're at down below in the comments below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up with the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. See you next one, guys. Chicken out. Bear.